morning. Welcome to the Wake Up Flow. It is Tuesday, and that means we look at a little bit of Tai Chi. Tai Chi often gets a little bit of a knock in that it is somewhat hard to learn, which is a little bit warranted. It does take some discipline and a good bit of time to go through and not just learn the movements, but learn kind of the choreography of the movements and the nuances of the different stances and foot patterns and hand patterns. But there's a number of fairly simple forms that, when done in the style of Qigong, you can get a lot of the same benefits that you would get if you were just doing a dedicated Tai Chi practice. So on Tuesdays, we take a little bit of a look at those, play with those forms a little bit, and connect them most prominently to the breath. But let's begin today with a little bit of tapping to get our body warmed up and ready to go. So take a couple of fingers and start tapping on the sternum. Go from the bottom of the sternum up to the base of the neck, and just lightly tapping. Waking up the body a little bit this morning. Very cold morning here in southeast Wisconsin. We're down into the single digits. Temperature began to drop yesterday with a lot of wind along with it. Made it feel very cold all day. And the winds died down a bit and the temperature just dropped like a rock. So the few forms that we'll look at today come out of the Yang style of Tai Chi. There's a number of different combinations of that have been formulated into specific sets. 10 form short set, 24 form simplified set that's very popular for beginning Tai Chi students. The full suite of the Yang set is 108 forms, all choreographed into a quite elegant dance. It's a quite beautiful thing to watch when you watch a Tai Chi master. All right, let's take one hand, walk it over, wait till it falls into that little valley between the shoulder and the chest, and make a loose fist and begin tapping on that point. Start there and do 3 sets on one arm, and then we'll go over to the other side. So let's turn a palm up, exposing the underside of your arm, and then with a flat hand, slap down the underside of the arm. Turn the hand over, back up the outside of the arm and over the shoulder. And then let's do that sequence 2 more times, beginning knocking into the valley between the shoulder and the chest, and then tapping down one arm, over the hand, and up and over the shoulder. Let's go one more time here. And let's go over to the other side. So we'll walk a finger over it until it falls into that little valley there. Tap there. And then down the inside of the arm, up the outside, over the shoulder. Back to the front. 2 more times. Relax the arms down. Let's come to one side, find the bottom of the ribs, and with those 2 fingers again, just tap from the bottom of the ribs to the hip bone. I hope to get a longer member session in today. However, between now and then, I get both my COVID booster shot and my flu shot today. Hoping to feel up to getting that 11 o'clock session done. Even extended set, similar to what we're doing this morning, early. Let's bring this over to the other side. And then swing the hands around the back, making the loose fists, and tapping in the kidney area, up and down on either side of the spine. Here. And then back to slapping. So going down the outside of the legs, as far down as you can go comfortably. Come on up the inside of the legs. And then in this area right in front of them, right in the hip area here, we call this the qua. A few extra taps there, waking up the energy center of our body. And again, let's go in threes. So begin tapping in the kidney area, and slapping down the outside of the legs, over the feet, on the inside, and a few extra taps here in the qua. So that one more time. Back up. Let's add a little focus on the breath. And just back into our neutral position, feet about shoulder width apart. Upper body erect, arms hanging loosely to the sides, neck long. And let's add the breath now. Breathing in, arms rise. Breathing out, arms float back down. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in through the nose if you're able. And the out breath can either be through the mouth or the nose. Fairly normal in any kind of exercise, even very gentle exercise like Tai Chi and Qigong, to breathe out through the mouth. Very beneficial. Get yourself to breathe in through the nose and get that to be your habit. This is the commencing move of many Tai Chi sets. Qigong, we might call it rise and fall. We're to call it opening the flow. One more time. And then as the hands begin to come up, one floats out to the side, the other palm turns toward the ceiling. Palm passes palm as we press forward. Breathe in, toss one hand out to the side. Breathe out, let it float back, pushing forward. Let's call this fending off the monkey. And the 24 form set. This move is used in part one as the motion that we use while stepping backwards to return to our starting point. Chances are you don't have a real monkey running around in front of you or around you today. I have 3 very rambunctious kittens running around me right now. But you can think of it as pushing away the monkey mind. Probably running at high speed now into the holiday season. Let's take a couple more. Breathing in and breathing out. Last one. Breathing out, and then breathe in as you let that hand fall away. Turn the foot out to the side with the other hand. Come around and push. Now both hands draw circles. Push. Breathing in and breathing out. Just letting the body follow the breath. This third form in Tai Chi, when it's done, call it brush knee and push hand. So this back hand here, drawing the small circles, floating past the knee, and the other ones pushing. Now take note of the motions of your hand. So we're drawing a little circle in the back, a big circle with the push hand. Now we're going to change places and get to the other side. It's going to take 2 sets of circles to do that. So push. Turn the foot back in, turn to the center. Keep your circles going, but change hands. You'll see that changeover referred to as a double spiral. So you see a lot of this spiraling motion with the hands in particular. And let's go side to side a couple more times. So push, your circles come to the center, through the center, turn the other side, and push. Just take it nice and slow. It takes a little while to get used to the motion. Let the breath be more important than anything specific about the form. All right, ready to go to the other side. So push, keep spiraling through the center, turning to the other side, and push. And push. And push. Let's come back to the center. Now keep our spirals going. And now we're going to go out diagonally, tossing the bottom hand away. Breathing in as we reel it back. Breathing out as we toss away. Back hand, still drawing small circles. Front hand, more of an oblong shape, but still spiraling. Turning the palm up as you toss it away. Spiraling the hand as you reel it back. As we part the wild horse's mane. Use a little bit different method to get back and forth between sides. So one more time, let's come out, take a little bit of a pause, and then take the back hand here, turn that one over. Fold the extended hand in as you step in. Other hand's on the bottom now. Stepping out in the other diagonal and tossing that bottom hand away. And we resume drawing circles. To that little motion in the middle there as we transition as capturing a ball. And once you've captured that ball, it sets you up for a myriad of different forms that you can move into. All right, let's get ready to do that on this side. So turn the back hand over, fold the extended hand in, catch the ball. Let's carry it to the side. Turn both hands on edge and then carry them across. The other side, hands switch places. And carry it across. Switching places. Breathing in as you pull the hands across in one direction. They change places, breathing out as they come back. Call this hands play with clouds. Let's take one more across. Turn the hands back to catch the ball. Swing the ball back to the center. Spin it. Flatten the palms and let them float down. And that'll do it for today. Let's close. Breathing in. Hands come overhead. Palms turn over. Press the palms. One more time. And as the hands reach the bottom, just let the hands come together, hand over hand. Place those over the lower belly. Step your feet a little closer together. Let's close our eyes and finish with 3 deep breaths. Let that third breath be nice and deep. And as you release that one, release the hands back to your sides. Open the eyes. Give everything a little shake. And thanks for joining me for the Wake Up Flow. Have a great Tuesday. Namaste.